This toy store was unbelievable. Slimer here was $700. I could barely afford anything. But here we are in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and we're going to walk through this toy store. So this store was really cool, full of used and new inventory. And right away I see some things that I'm familiar with. These food fighters that were put out in the 1980s, mid-1980s, weren't in the best condition. And they wanted $20 to $30 for each of those. I passed on them. I've never had any of those as a kid myself, but I have seen them and I am aware of them. I know what they are. I know that in good new condition they can bring some good money on eBay and online, but not in this condition for me, so I left them there. But these Mad Balls were really cool. I wanted to check them out. The condition on those weren't great either, and they were actually asking, I think, $60 each for the Mad Balls. And for the condition that they were in, it just wasn't smart for me to pick them up. So I left them there for the next collector, and maybe someone will eventually take them home, but not for me at that price. But they were really cool to look at, and it was really cool to go down memory lane and look at all of this stuff. So I see this Bruce Lee sitting there on the shelf, so I pull him down, and I'm going to check him out. And I think they went at $15 for him. And he had some action in his back that was supposed to like kick his legs out, and it didn't much work, so I put him back. It was kind of funny standing here looking at this wall of figures, and I'm sitting here thinking, I know this figure from somewhere. Where do I know it from? Like, was it a show? Was it like a cousin's toy? Or was it like a friend's toy? Or why do I remember this figure? But I look on the bottom and the foot says Tonka. And this was $10 and didn't have a name on it as far as like what it was from. But I do pick it up for $10, and the hologram on it was just really cool. The fact that they had no faces was just super mysterious. But when I looked it up when I got home, they're called Supernaturals. And I paid $15 for this one, and I paid $10 for the other. And I just thought they were super cool. I turned the corner and I was in a whole nother dimension, y'all. 1980s and 1990s. Definitely down this whole row. Every toy that I could ever imagined wanting as a child was in this row, and still out of my reach because they were at collectible prices. Not much good for a reseller, but it was still super, super cool to look at. So this Pee Wee Herman was really cool. He was $60 though. I checked the bottom of his foot, and the string did work in the back of him. But the one lane right here next to him, the string didn't work, but he was still $45. Definitely collector prices. There were some really cool Polly Pockets here and some really neat lunch boxes too. You got the Thundercats and Flash Gordon, and I believe Pound Puppies were over here. Just really, really super cool lunch boxes that took me down memory lane. I bought the hamburger helper clock that you see there, and I'm going to give it away in a future video. I popped this Polly Pocket open to see exactly what made it worth $45, and to my surprise, it didn't have very many accessories in the bottom when I take a look here. And for $45, I just thought there would be a few more accessories. I can't for the life of me remember what this is called, you guys. If you guys know the name of this plush, please leave it in the comments below, because it's been driving me nuts and I haven't looked it up, but I might right after this is over. But this plush right here almost made me fall over, you guys. In this store, I pulled this plush out, and I saw on the tag that it says $110 right there. Oh, I almost started crying, honestly, because I wanted it so bad. I wish that I was at a yard sale and this was actually like $2 or something. Isn't it amazing? I think it's so cute. The feet were weighted down, and I don't know if I had one of those as a kid, but oh my gosh, it was so sweet. I actually find another one right there buried in the back, and it doesn't have the tag, and it's used, and they still wanted, I think, $50 for that one. My gosh, this store was actually killing me because I wanted everything that I seen in this store, even little Benji here. Isn't that so neat? I have so much more to show you guys, but for the remainder of this video, I think I'm going to put some music on in the background and let you guys just walk down memory lane just like I did with some music playing in the background. Obviously, I can't let the music that was in the store be on this video because I don't want a copyright strike, but I will put some copyright-free music on and let you guys just have that nostalgic experience just like I did in the store. And also coming up in a few minutes, there are some things that are not old but they are very, very expensive items, and I actually picked one up in the video, and I did not see the note on the table that said, "Do not touch items." I was kind of embarrassed after the fact that I did that, and I kind of look around and think, did anybody see me? And no harm, no foul, but yeah, that happened. But anyway, I'm going to put some music on, and you guys enjoy. I had never been in a store like this before, a store that just had so many expensive pop culture related items that were for your home decor. I've just never seen it in person, and I'm so honestly glad that I did.